Sorry. So, yeah, Thomas and Friends 1945 is the first movie that I had ever done back in 2020. August 21st, 2020 was when it released. It is now August 21st, 2023. So we are going to watch the entirety of the original cut of the movie. And, yeah, we're going to share stories along the way. This will be good. A mystical adventure. So, this movie started out as just a 4-H project, actually. Is it still working? Oh yeah. So this movie just start. This. They all heard that sound. No. So this movie started out as just a stupid project that I wanted to do because I thought it was funny. And, well, first of all, it was a 4-H project that I thought was really cool because it was incorporating two of my favorite things, you know, Thomas and Friends and World War II. I had loved the history about World War II.
But now I'm here and I brought something for Jonathan.
Go away. Go away. Okay, so I've loved all things Thomas and Friends for years, and I really still Thomas themes because we are lazy and haven't had the chance to change it from that. But since then, I've changed my loves for video games, music, film, all that stuff. But this film was something that I wanted to do because it was something that I was able to do at that time.
And he had nothing else to do in his life.
Say that again?
He literally had nothing else to do in his life.
I mean, when you're 10 years old, you really don't have that many things to do. So we thought it'd be funny to do this, and it was kind of funny, was it not? It was the funniest thing I've done all year. Either way, this is a scene of Silas is running because Silas is a baby and loves to run. Would you like to tell a little story about that really quick? Because I know there's a story that you told on the gold thing about Saint Spider.
Oh yeah, so right here when I go under the bridge, it's kind of funny because when I'm pointing, my mom always tells me never point with one finger, so I point with two fingers. And when I go under the bridge, right here, I look up and I start screaming. They cut that out because you can't have that in the movie.
Yeah, I remember that distinctly happening, and the funny thing was, right when I stopped filming,
when I look up right here, I see a spider right
there. The second
now.
I stopped filming, right at that point, I cut the movie. This scene, not sure if we can show it because it's copyrighted. We'll use it because I might have to. It is copyrighted. So that's great. But other than that, I thought the movie was okay when I did it. It was definitely not the greatest, especially,
100% not.
It's not good at all. I've thought about redoing it many times, like, oh, I can redo this part, or hey, I can redo that part, or hey, I can do this differently, I can do that differently. And I just thought it'd be fun to see what I could do with the resources that I had. Because this movie really didn't show a clear story or clear vision, which is something that I wanted to work on because I want my future project to actually make sense when I do them, because this stuff doesn't make sense at all. So, yeah, so I wanted to make a bit more sense.
We just did this for fun one day, I'm pretty sure.
Well, like I said, I did it for a 4-H project, but most of the stuff that we filmed, I filmed on, like, I recorded and wrote on the spot. It was like, oh, we're at this place, I can do that, or hey, I'm at this place, I'm doing that. And it was just something stupid that I thought was really funny, and it really didn't do much at all because it was just stupid stuff. And yeah, here Gideon is up on screen. Gideon wanted a reason to be in the movie, mainly because my mom wanted him in the movie because she's like, oh, you have to do this because, oh, you're his brother, and it was awful. It was awful. And it was, yeah, again here, Addie.
What?
is in the friend she's
Tarnation
playing
is
like
Ohio.
the Ticketmaster.
I don't even know where I am, so can you just please help me?
We don't talk
Um,
about that.
no, but
First of all,
so-
where am I?
the movie
You're on the island
so
of
far
Sodor, right
was
in between
awful,
the island
still
man
is
and
very
England.
awful, the worst thing that I've ever
England?
really
As in
produced.
UK England?
The biggest thing with the movie that I could have worked on was pacing,
What's the matter with that?
because out of absolutely nowhere it goes from really slow to really fast, and the movie just ends really abruptly, which is something that I didn't really like. I wanted to tell a story with it, but I didn't know how. So like the Nazis in this scene, can I even say Nazis, Silas?
No, that's not racist.
I'm sorry.
Have you no respect? The cats who have made it, so
I
then
love
take
how he gets
control.
slapped. My grandpa is the one who gets slapped.
It's awesome. There's my Uncle Jimmy, my dad, my grandpa, and their friend Rick Allerton, who's awesome.
Just got clapped.
And the movie is just a bunch of messing around. It really doesn't. That is very loud.
Here's the
I
load,
have
Cranky.
that's distinct.
What do you got in this thing anyway?
A big thing
I
about
don't know,
this
maybe
is the quality
a load
the
of bubble
film, and I'll tell you
mixture.
why it's awful.
Or maybe some bananas.
So, I don't use logic. Oh, gun drops from crate. The most
Well,
iconic
now we know
line in
it's
the
not
entire
banana.
Gun drops from a crate.
Yes, sir. I'll come right away.
Now one more.
Yes, sir.
So I didn't use logic when I was making
I thought
this movie.
I thought there was like an adult reference in this movie, and I didn't. I never.
What took
got
you
it.
so
I thought it was, like,
long?
in this area.
Sorry we're late. There was a little bit of trouble with Mike at the Steamworks. Anyway, what seems to be the
You're
problem?
adopted, right?
Well, sir, we were wondering what a gun was doing under that tarp.
The reason that the quality of the film looks
There's-
so
There's
off
been a
and
war in
bad
England. They sent
is
the
that
guns
due
over
to
here
a
to
little
protect
thing
us.
I like to call email.
But
okay, so I wasn't
why
home
would they
first.
send
I
them
didn't
here if
plug
they just came?
my mom's phone
I
to my laptop
don't
and into
know.
files. No, I don't use logic. What I did was I
Tell
took the file
Victor
from the
it's
phone,
code
okay? and I emailed
A145.
it to my computer.
What's a code
I did 22 second
A145?
clips because that's as fast and as much as I could do.
It's
Yeah, it
time.
didn't really make sense and it was kind of annoying and awful. This thing with Diesel 10.
Things are gonna
Absolutely pointless. It doesn't do anything to the story at all. It doesn't add anything. It was supposed to add something, but it didn't add anything. And I was supposed to take it out because I was supposed to have a whole big thing.
I wanted our
with Diesel 10,
decoration.
coming back
I'm a
to be like
tank
Day of the
engine.
Deals thing.
It's
didn't make
alright.
sense.
I
I don't
want
know why I'm
it.
going off on a rant on a film.
You
that
had
I'm
like
Thomas.
Frankie or something.
The number one engine on this railway.
You had what's
How's about you hop on board?
PT Boomer
Yeah, PG Boomer, like no Diesel.
of Diesel.
Diesel 10.
Diesel 10.
Time
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
little
And then
scratch
he
and munch.
What did he say? It was like it's time.
Yeah. It's time.
Boy, you need
I-
It wasn't
boss.
even in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, other than this scene right here, which I actually filmed right
Victor
there,
to fix
right
you
down
up with the
there,
code.
like right where I'm sitting, is exactly where I filmed this. And my dad was right behind me.
Okay,
He was like,
boss.
well, I never get to see you film anything, so I want to see you film it. He was right behind me as I filmed it.
Now to do some
It was
unfinished
fun,
business.
but the movie really doesn't have a good pacing. This scene right here is absolutely
Hello,
pointless. So,
my
like,
friend.
Thomas gets wrapped
What
in
brings you
tinfoil
here?
out of all things.
The war. Sir
like-
Topham Hatt told me to
Like
tell
a
you
metal
to do a
casing
code.
thing to like protect him
A145
from
on me?
bullets,
Oh.
which is seen in
Man,
one scene and never
code
again. Okay, so when I read the movie,
A145
I
on
want to give
Thomas.
Wait,
context.
I'm still confused.
So the movie at this
So
point
am
isn't
I.
making much sense at all. It doesn't really do much. It's kind of pointless. Doesn't do much at all. It's pointless. It doesn't make sense. It's awkward. The
Are you with
lines
me?
are really awkward.
I guess
And the
so.
green screen is even worse. So Silas, are you willing to put the costume back on?
No.
What's going on here?
Where even is it?
They and the Anthony's
Right
are
up
trying
there.
to figure out what's
I'll
happening
show
to
you
the
guys.
island.
There's
I don't know,
Edward,
but I heard Sir Topham
there's
Hatt talk
Thomas
about a
model
wall.
that I
A
made.
wall?
I
Yes,
haven't
Sir
put it on
Fussy,
right- I
I'm
mean, you can
afraid
put it on
so.
right now if you want.
Well, I'm not concerned unless it affects my lovely
How
red
small is
paint.
it?
Of course you would say that, Jake. Now, everyone, we need to think of a plan. Well, my plan is to keep my lovely red paint away from that war. Who knows what would happen if I got into that mess? Now, James, there's no need to be so vain. Oh, really? Look who's talking now, Mr. Rain Train. Everyone, I'm not sure if Sir Topham Hatt knows what to do anymore. We need a plan. I know. I'll go get Amber.
Oh my, wait, not yet. Put the shirt
Turn the
on.
camera off.
Put the
You have to stay behind.
Okay, duck and go find a, is the hat up there?
Okay.
Where's the hat?
I have an idea. How about
What's
you
the
go
hat?
take
Okay.
Birdie to the bus?
Duck,
It's
go get a
faster
white
anyways.
button-down. Wait. Go get a white shirt.
Sir, would
I
you
wanna
please
show
stop
them
the
the-
bus?
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, there's Gideon, who's like 5 years old at that point. Like I said, movie was awful. All these scenes were really weird. I think over here is where we see Thomas be a creeper. Creepy dude. Really weird.
Anyway, I'm out. I'm Amber. I've never seen you around here.
Did they give the shirt to Gideon? Just a white button-up shirt? Just a plain white
Not many
button-up
people
shirt?
have. Anyway, why'd you come here? I just
Now you guys are gonna be able to see. Oh my goodness, that is the original shirt.
How did you know
It
I
was
was
so
on
small when you did it.
an
You just
adventure?
gotta suck in your gut when
A
you do
little
it.
tinker
You gotta
told
keep it into it. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Okay, let's get some.
This has been wonderful. But there's the scene. There's Addie and Silas driving up to Thomas with the backwards one because I can't. I apparently. And then there's Amber. My home is right over there because I couldn't. Amber's home blows up. Because of course. Why not? Why not? Because of course somebody's home has to blow up. Silas, does everybody's home have to blow up?
It always does.
Homes always have to blow up. That's our world. Because the Nazis. Because the
Wait,
Nazis.
that's racist. I mean, that's
It's not.
religious.
It's not racist.
We have to stop.
I have sunburn, so I can't fit this really well.
Well, I will slap you on the back foot.
I wonder what
was
that
from my
is.
room. I remember when I was filming this,
I don't know, but it's
even
very
before that, I
big.
set
Bigger
up,
than
like, a
you.
giant-
Did it just say we're the baddies?
Oh, what's in this thing? Give me all the
Bigger
tracks,
than you.
or else. Huh? Who said that? I did, you big yellow scrap. Scrap! Why you? Oof.
Oh, I remember that day.
When
I got
I'm
home from Dollar
finished
General
with you, I'm gonna. Enough!
filming this scene.
Oh, really? That's it.
Hilarious. 'cause it was
Just stop
stupid,
being a bully.
and the
Well,
faces
little blue
weren't
trash.
right half the time.
How's
I
about
know,
you
like,
make
15
yourself
faces.
useful and
You
invite
like
to
2
the
or
ocean?
3 movies.
How's that
And
sound?
I don't know
He'll
what
do
they
nothing
are.
of the sort. Come on, Thomas. Let's leave this bully
I
for
voice
top
crack a
of the
lot. My
hat.
coworker Thomas.
We have to
says whenever I
deactivate those
voice-
bombs as soon as
Whenever
possible.
I voice crack, I go.
Yes, but the next bomb's over 30 miles away. That's way too long.
I have an
Will
idea.
you guys-
What if we took the old
you guys
bridge?
keep come out now.
Wait,
This is what Alan
what
sounds
old
like when the new Thomas did
I
take
feel like
it.
I'm in COD.
The old bridge was a shortcut from here to
I
Knapford.
feel like I'm in COD 3.
But
Uh-oh, did you
is
hear
it
what they
still
announced today?
safe?
Modern Warfare 3.
Enemy
Although the
spawns.
track is old, I think it should still be
We're
safe.
gonna have him
think.
dress up like this.
Maybe if we go very fast, then we will get a better chance of
It
passing
should
over.
still be safe. I think.
Good idea.
But this movie
Hang on tight.
was so weird and so stupid and so out of the ordinary. It didn't- Like this scene had absolutely no point in the movie. Didn't do much at all. Didn't give a purpose or a
Ooh.
point. It was just
At least
us
we had another happy trip.
screaming, not doing anything, and then here's. Okay, so with Bullet, his character is absolutely
Do
nothing.
you need
like,
any
okay,
help?
Like, oh, I mean,
Well, I'm not
oh,
really sure
here
where
we
to go.
Here's a map that.
Well,
I was
anyways,
given off
fancy
screen.
seeing you
Apparently
here.
Some Nazis dropped it.
What are
I
you
wrote
doing
so
here
much more for this
anyways?
film, and I had so much
I'm
ready
supposed
for
to
it.
pick up
I almost had actual character
some
development in
nutcase
this film, but it's hard to
Nazis
believe
to
that
blow
when I was 10
something
years
up.
old when I filmed this. The thing with this was,
Wait,
I had
do
6
these
months to do this,
men
okay?
happen
I
to
spent
be
4 months
men
writing,
that are
2
already
months
on
filming,
Sodor?
okay? And when you're doing that, that's
far
not the
as I can
greatest,
tell,
okay? So you
yes.
gotta cut a lot
It
out when
even
you're filming,
destroyed
so you only
my
have
sham
2
in
more months to
Germany.
you have to actually show it
I want
professionally.
to teach them a
What I could have
lesson.
done is I could have done a rundown
Well, it looks
version of
like
this
we're
movie,
on
gonna
the same
finish it
page.
throughout
I'm
the
looking
year.
for the same
But
men.
no, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just
Oh,
gonna read
Thomas,
this
do you still have those kids
scratch
with
it, I'm
you?
gonna write it and rewrite it.
Yeah,
All this stuff, and it's
why?
gonna look so much better. Silas,
I
what
have
are you
something
doing?
that might come in handy.
There's Addie and Silas out in the field, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm also just going to cut Addie out. The only reason I really had her in the movie was because well, mainly because her and mom were family friends, and she was actually always listening to my mom.
Take the
And
map.
she was just over one day as I was filming. I'm like, oh, do you want to be in this? She's like, sure.
Without the map, we
so
cannot
that
win
kinda
the
dragged
war.
her along into the project. Then here's Silas and then Addie are running through the forest. This is just like, this is actually a trail, kind of where I do karate, or at least did.
Find my AK-47!
Silas, stop it! Stop it now! honestly, this movie was awful. Can we all agree on that, please? This movie is awful. And it deserves to die. Besides, is the movie bad?
Yes.
Why? Great job. Those are bombs. I love how Alan just automatically had to disarm and throws
There's
bombs.
the boat.
He just throws bombs.
Let's
He's
go.
throwing the bombs. He's throwing the bombs.
I could not find my shotgun or my AK-47, so I had to go with the next best choice, the sniper.
I don't even have a home. You don't even live here. Amber, come back to Ohio.
This movie has no points. The movie has no points.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is a real actual World War II helmet.
It is. It's a World War II helmet that my grandma gave us. Okay,
Our
Mr.
great-grandma-
Conductor, once again, has no point. And at what point does Alan lose his hat? At what point does Alan lose his hat? This is just me ranting and losing my vocal cords, and it's great. Thomas was right. I do lose my vocal cords a lot. Okay, so they appear on the caboose. Okay, they get on. Okay. And then they get off. And then is that where the movie ends? Is that where it ends?
Nope.
And so it comes to the happy end of our story. But I want you to remember, all it takes is a little imagination.
And
You can
go far with it. The movie...
Whoever made this was retarded.
I'm not sure if he can say that, but also, a big note is see, I misspelled Alan. I misspelled it, not on purpose. I love how half these names are all just my name, like Josiah Parks, 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 Josiah Parks. It's...
The list just goes on and on and it keeps going on and 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 on. Life goes
Jonathan, I didn't know Jonathan until after this movie came out. But
double
Nancy 1, Nancy 2, Nancy 3, Nancy 4. But we're just gonna end the movie there. I think we can all agree that this movie was the stupidest, worst thing that I've ever done, and I never want to do this movie again. Like, I mean, like, word for word. Like, I'm gonna redo it eventually, but, like, not like this. But, so that has been, this wonderful, thing, whatever this is. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Josiah.
I am Silas.
And this has been Film Boy Studios Live. We'll see you guys later.